Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino is the Name. I'm on here with my brother, Flyboy. And I wanted to do this video to talk about something that has been a reoccurring situation with what we've been doing. We work in government contracts. We're currently working on a masonry job. And from this project to the last 3 contracts that I've done, this same thing has come up. Same thing has come up. And the other jobs were not construction, okay? One was litter pickup, one was bag removal, and then, hazardous bag removal, and another one was sanitation, like sanitizing a contaminated area. So, in all of these, the same thing comes up. You know what that is? Proper equipment. Proper equipment, the right tools make the job much, much easier. It's crazy. It's crazy how big of a deal it is. But with the right tools and the right equipment, man, everything becomes a lot more simple. You know, and a lot of times you might start a job not knowing what kind of equipment you actually need. You know, you may not have everything. You may have an idea of what you need, but you know, over the course of that job, you know, the faster you get the equipment that you actually need, the better. Because sometimes what people do is, you know, I mean, it might be your situation. You may have to wait until you got 1 or 2 draws or 1 or 2 payments from the government or from the contract before you're able to go out and purchase a certain type of equipment. But the sooner you have that equipment, the better and faster the job is going to go. Trust me, it has been over and over when you say so.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a mechanic. The best mechanics have the best tools. You know what I mean? It's just you have to invest in whatever you're doing. That's what it boils down to. If you're trying to make it, if you're trying to be successful, and you're trying to go somewhere with it, you got to invest in it. It's like investing in yourself.
Facts.
Because the more you invest monetarily, the more you save time. And time is the only thing we can't get back. It's invaluable.
I'm telling you, the time that you save by having the right equipment or the best quality equipment for what you're trying to do, not only do you save time over a period of time, but you also might end up saving your own health. You know, like if you have the improper equipment, remember the paint. Remember when you guys was painting and we had the wrong mask at first?
Yeah.
Man, that stuff can kill you. You know, it was hard to breathe in there. And so like just having the right equipment also saves you. Like, you know, it might be something that you're doing that's gonna hurt your back over time because you don't have the right equipment that could make the job faster, easier, quicker. And so you're just trying to keep going with the cheapest equipment that you can use because it, you know, you're thinking about the dollar at the end of the day when you might actually be better off just going ahead and getting that equipment, not only for your for yourself as far as like your body and your back and stuff, because that still saves money over time. Because if you got to end up missing work because you got a bad back, because believe me, I've seen where people maybe had the wrong shoes on or didn't use the right gloves or whatever. I've seen people knee swell up, ankle swell up, you know, back messed up, you know, can't come to work the next day, so they're missing out on money and you know, it's taking longer to get things done just because they're not feeling well. They didn't maybe protect their lungs a certain kind of way and you know, they get sick from chemicals or whatever. Like, I've seen it. So having the proper equipment, even though it might cost a little more, you know,
being cheap can cost you.
Yeah, being cheap.
Being cheap can cost you. Being cheap can be very expensive.
Hey, that's you know, that needs to be its own saying. Being cheap can cost you more money.
It definitely can. I've seen being cheap get very expensive.
For sure.
Where you buying quantity over quality, and sometimes the quantity ends up being a very large quantity because you're not buying a quality material. Yeah. So being cheap can cost you at the end of the day. You gotta spend money to make money. The old adage, it'll never get old. You have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
If you want to make, the more you invest in your company or whatever it is you're doing, the better it's gonna be. Like with anything you're doing.
Yeah.
If you're on YouTube, the guys with the better equipment, the better video quality, those are guys that are getting, This is with anything, man. Nobody gonna go to a mechanic with whack tools. You know what I mean? I don't want to wait a week for you to do something that could take maybe a couple hours or 2 days.
Right.
And that's what it boils down to. Saves you that time.
Right. Yeah. The guy going through there with the paintbrush and the roller, and that's it. And then there's a guy going there with the sprayer, and he's gonna be done in no time compared to somebody trying to roll every area, every inch. It's a way different thing.
A lot of the stuff, man, we used to do it just outdated.
Yeah.
And they done found new revolutionary ways to do stuff. And that's what's just making it easier. It's making everything easier. A lot of stuff that you used to have skill for is DIY now. Because of tools.
Yeah, the tools.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make a tool for basically anything. If you're thinking of an idea for a new tool, I guarantee they probably already made it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They probably already made it because I've been out here doing the tried and true methods for so long. They're just finding easier, better ways to do it. And it's all because of the type of tools that they're creating.
Yeah, I mean, it's surprising. Like, when you find out as a matter of fact, sometimes you may be doing something the traditional way, and you may pause and say, I wonder if there's another way to do this, because it got to be an easier way. I'm sure somebody's created an easier way than this. And you get online and you'll find a tool out there that makes your life a whole lot easier.
More often than not, it's a guarantee.
Yeah,
It's a guarantee. If you thinking of it, somebody probably been thought of it and made it.
And it might even be something so simple as just having a truck, a truck to do a certain kind of job. When we were doing the litter pickup, at first, the guys doing the litter pickup stuff, they were just using their car. Even though I had a truck, I got the truck just in case I needed to use it. But I didn't get it, so they had to do it with the truck because it was something that could be done with the car. And that's what they were doing for a while. But the car takes way more time because it'll fill up faster. Like if you got a bunch of bags, you gotta go take them and dump them. It just took a lot more time, and it was just a lot more work involved in doing that job without a truck. Once we put the truck on the road, and the only reason I think we even really had to use the truck was because I think somebody's car started messing up, so it was like, hey, well, just take the truck.
Kind of forced to use the truck.
Yeah, but I had a truck there just in case.
Yeah.
And so they started using the truck and done in much faster. It made the job so much easier.
Less trips to the dump or whatever you're trying to do. Yeah.
Way easier. It's crazy. It's crazy how much better the truck was.
That truck is a tool.
Yeah.
In that case, the truck was
the
a
equipment,
tool.
Yeah. It was a tool for sure. And it was just like what I'm saying, like it's something that, it's like, okay, of course you can't move like 2 couches with a car. You need a truck, right? Mm-hmm. But there are people who are trying to strap that sofa to the top of their car.
I mean, this is the thing. The thing about it is it can be done.
It can be done. But
it's gonna be a lot harder.
Definitely gonna be harder.
You're gonna run into all kind of challenges trying to move that on that damn car, and it might fall off.
Might fall off. Yeah. Might damage your paint. Might dent the roof. But just having proper tools, and sometimes it's just so simple as just having the right vehicle to move something in or whatever. But I just want to come on here because this situation has come up because we're doing masonry work right now. So we actually want to get the electric gun thing that does the grout. When you put the grout inside the tube, and you can use the electric gun to put the grout in between the brick. That is a much better option than what we're using right now.
A bag.
A bag.
A bag. On
on a
3-story building.
Like the baker bag that you use to put the icing on a cake. Like you put the grout in there, you got to squeeze it into but it's a bag. Like it's a bag where you got to twist it and squeeze the stuff out, versus like an actual electric gun that puts us. It's crazy what we do. It's like we in the olden times, and there was no gun in the area. Like there's nowhere to find it in the area, so we were stuck doing what we had to do. But, you know, this tool thing, like, it's like always like, yo, let's get the best tools on the market.
Yeah.
Let's stop playing. Let's just get the best tools on the market. We all agree. As soon as we find out, oh, we need this particular tool, cool, let's go get it. They just didn't have one in the area, and we had to do some of it with a bag. And it's like, this is not it. Like,
Nah.
this is not it. But we're gonna get it when we get back.
Definitely
to Atlanta.
gonna get it.
Yeah, because we were out of town, so we headed back to Atlanta. We definitely gonna get it while we're up here, because they're up here, but they weren't down there. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. Oh yeah. Also, Ski, Flyboy.
Yeet.
He's getting ready to start his own YouTube channel. I have no idea what he's gonna talk about. I think it's gonna be something family related. But you guys go subscribe to his channel. What's the name of your channel?
Flyboy Gretzky RW. That's FLYBOIGRETSKI RW.
All right, yeah. So we should have put that at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Drop a link.
we stuck in this Atlanta traffic, but it feels so good to even be in this traffic right now, because it's good to be back home. If you can, follow me on Instagram at symbol KINGCASINO and the number 1. Okay? So right now you're watching Casino is the name. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we out.